Welcome to Hello Expert. Today, we're embarking on an atmospheric journey into the intricate world of Western disturbances. Join us as we unravel the secrets behind these weather phenomena in this video. Get ready and expand your meteorological knowledge like never before. A Western disturbance is an extratropical storm originating in the Mediterranean region that brings a sudden winter rain to the northwestern parts of the Indian subcontinent, which extends as east as up to northern parts of Bangladesh and southeastern parts of Nepal. It is a non-monsoonal precipitation pattern driven by the westerlies. The moisture of these storms usually originates over the Mediterranean Sea, the Caspian Sea, and the Black Sea. Extratropical storms are a global phenomena, with moisture usually carried in the upper atmosphere, unlike their tropical counterparts, where the moisture is carried in the lower atmosphere. In the case of the Indian subcontinent, moisture is sometimes shed as rain when the storm system encounters the Himalayas. Western disturbances are more frequent and stronger in the winter season. Western disturbances are important for the development of rabi crop, which includes the locally important staple wheat. Western disturbance has its origin in the Mediterranean Sea as extratropical cyclones. A high pressure is exhibited over the areas like Ukraine and neighborhood countries, causes the intrusion of cold air from polar regions towards an area of relatively warmer air with high moisture. The change in pressure from cold air to warm air generates favorable conditions for cyclogenesis in the upper layer of the atmosphere. That promotes the formation of an eastward moving extratropical depression in the sea. Then these gradually travel across the Middle East from Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan to finally enter the Indian subcontinent. Western disturbances, specifically the ones in winter, bring moderate to heavy rain in low-lying areas and heavy snow to mountainous areas of the Indian subcontinent. They are the cause of most winter and post-monsoon season rainfall across Pakistan and northwest India. Precipitation during the winter has great importance in agriculture, particularly for the rabi crops. Wheat among them is one of the most important crops, which helps to meet India's food security. An average of 4 to 5 Western disturbances forms during the winter season. The rainfall distribution and amount varies with every Western disturbance. Western disturbances typically bring overcast skies, elevated nighttime temperature, and unexpected rainfall. Excessive precipitation from these disturbances can lead to crop destruction, landslides, floods, and avalanches. Along the Indo-Gangetic plains, they may induce cold wave conditions and thick fog, persisting until another disturbance disrupts the atmosphere. Pre-monsoon, when these disturbances traverse northwest India, they can trigger a temporary advancement of the monsoon current in the region. The most potent Western disturbances tend to impact the western and northern regions of Pakistan, often causing winter floods. As winter wanes, the frequency of these disturbances diminishes. By April and May, they traverse North India, while the southwest monsoon current progresses from east to west in the northern Himalayan region. Western disturbances move in the opposite direction across North India, carrying a cold pool of air that aids the monsoon activation in Pakistan and parts of northwest India, initiating pre-monsoon rainfall, particularly in northern India. At times, the interaction between the monsoon trough and western disturbances can lead to dense cloud cover and heavy precipitation. The catastrophic 2013 North India floods, claiming over 5,000 lives within 3 days, is believed to be a consequence of such an interaction. The precipitation form has a great impact in agriculture, particularly for the rabi crops. The excessive precipitation form due to this disturbance can also cause crop damage, landslides, floods, and avalanches. In the area of Indo-Gangetic plains, it occasionally brings cold wave conditions and dense fog. These climatic conditions remain stable until disturbed by another western disturbance. When these western disturbances travel across northwest India earlier to the onset of monsoon, a set of temporary advancement of monsoon current appears over the affected region.